What's happening, boys? Today we're going to voice over a bench session from last week where I hit a top single of 305. That's the heaviest I've done in meet prep so far. I'm about 4 weeks and some days out from competing in a USPA meet on August 15th. So let's get into it. The warm-ups on this day actually felt really good. There was 225 for a triple right there. Then went into 255 for, I think, a double. I've mostly only been doing 3s and 4s on the bench press lately. Just really trying to focus on really good technique on each rep. Hitting the single, then doing the back down reps. Somewhat far from failure. They are somewhat challenging, obviously, but here is 275 for a single. This one felt really light, actually, and then gave myself the green light to go up to 305 for a single here. I did do 305 for a single the week prior. This week I didn't even need a handoff. It clipped the rack, obviously, so I'll have to set myself up back a little bit. Here's Bill, the owner of the gym, dapping me up, giving me some props. So like I was saying before, mostly been getting my volume with 3s and 4s. So 305, 87% of that top single is 265 pounds roughly. Had a total of 9 reps to get done, so I got that done with 3 triples. Definitely been kind of got some really funky shit going on with my feet, but it's really made my bench press feel very stable. I feel like my ass doesn't come off the bench as much as it did before. Was benching on my toes for a while. I did like that tension a little bit more, but it didn't feel as stable. Feet flat on the floor felt more stable, but my ass kept coming off the bench. So stole the technique from the freak Andrei Smaev, and I'm not gonna lie, that has been feeling a lot better. Here is a top set of lat pull downs for, I don't know, like 10 or 12 reps, something like that, with 170 pounds. First set I did with 150, then I did this set with 170, then I did my third with 150 again, just keeping that upper back strong to lock in that position on the bench press. Then here was cable triceps extensions. I think this is 170 as well. This is a cable triceps extension PR of some sort. I think I ended up getting, once again, 10 or 12 reps. Haven't been really strictly tracking these. As long as I'm in that, kind of in that Jay Cutler rep range of 8 to 12 reps, I'm pretty happy with that, and the weight's trending upward over time. So then my last exercise of the day, these machine lateral raises, or whatever you want to call these, birds as my wife calls them. Keeping these in the program. I have actually been a lot more consistent with these over the last probably 3 to 4 weeks, and no coincidence, my bench press has been feeling a lot better. Just sticking with the general main bench day template of bench single, bench volume work, vertical pull, triceps isolation work, and then deltoid isolation work, and then drop the 2.5s off for a little bit more back down volume afterwards. Sometimes when it gets towards the end of the workout and I need to be getting out of the gym and heading to work, I like just doing multiple drop sets, and then this little finisher on the end. Actually, I like this a lot. Just kind of hammering out some rear delt flies at the very end just to polish off the rear delts. And yep, so this is my bench day. Thank you for tuning in, guys. Please like and subscribe, and wish me luck on August 15th. Peace.